Hi, I'm Run7. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this on a VOD, feel free to skip ahead if you want to pass up on these intro clips. Last month on the show, we had a lot of jump scares finishing up Silent Hill. Ah! Ah! Oh! Jesus! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Along with playthroughs of horror survival games on Fridays, I like to cover Star Citizen among other things. Swinging around, bye Port Tressler! Woo! There we go, finally! 5th try's the charm, we got it going. All right, starting the day in another man's underwear, let's go! Talking about yourself? God, you're so mean, chat. That's right, get in there. Woo, I'm hard for hat night. You throw that out in your chat, you're gonna get giga blasted. Please, sir, I need some crews. Your life is not complete if you don't have a sea green ADP core set. You got some crews, just need a little bit, please. 'Cause we're no longer flat broke. Look at that. I'm 100% serious. No trace of sarcasm in my voice at all when I say that the ladies love watching me stream. Boner jams! We'll cram it in there like my refrigerator after I go grocery shopping. Oh my God, it's another glory hole. Seat belts in the pews. This church is hardcore. But if you're just here to bitch, you've come to the right place. This is the right place. We love bitching about anything and everything here. Show me the gems that give me a boner.
A big lying fart.
Ho ho ho!
Fart face.
Dad pulls 2 for 2, baby! That dummy just shot himself! Oh, we're amazingly brilliant people! Don't fart around Mom! His nightly escapade? See, read between the lines. I like to be scared when I stick myself inside things. Sorry if this is your first time in my stream. We say things that are very inappropriate. That's past my level of kink. The world is a better place when we play together. 50-50 chance! Oh! Rolf Kieran with a ballsy play! I can't walk through knee-high grass! This is embarrassing. Let's go touching toilets with James! Yay, we get a gun! It's not a stream until you've doxed yourself or accidentally shown your testicles. Is that a butt? Oh, it's gonna be a fun stream today, I can tell. My sincerest apologies, but if you're still here after all of that, then I guess it's time to make some new clips. What's going on, everybody? I had some camera issues the other day and I had to reset my camera completely. So if it looks a little shaky or crappy or something, sorry, I'll work on it. Time goes by, but I got something working so that you can see my beautiful face as I get back to streaming. It's raining in Texas. It's been raining in Texas. We had like flash floods and stuff here in northern Texas. And so I'm just chilling. The kids are here, home from school, they're playing video games, the wife's off to work, so it's kind of a lazy day in my household. I figured I'm gonna hang out, play some backpack brawl, just kind of talk about stuff, be pretty chill. And maybe later we might start a new game. I'm kind of thinking about starting that The Thing Remastered game, so that could be fun. What's up, Real Bubba Hotep? A run stream, the day is looking up. The rain here has stopped for me, has stopped me from streaming too. Yeah, you talked about that storm that hit you not too long ago. That storm hit me first and moved on up to you guys, and that was a doozy. I understand why it knocked your power out. It was doing the same here. I got drenched on that one, man. It was like 7 hours at work, and on hour 1 I went out into that weather with like just some tennis shoes on and a rain jacket, and I was just from my pockets, because the rain jacket covered me down to my pockets, so like from my pockets down I was absolutely soaked, just sloshing shoes for 7 hours at work. It sucked. And then the next day I was out mowing lawns and everything was super humid and muggy and everything was still wet, and so I was just drenched in sweat. And I've basically been walking around in wet underwear for 2 days because everything's just wet and soggy and humid or hot and sweaty. and it's not been fun. So now I got the AC cranked super dry in the studio, and I'm ready to chill on my backpack brawl game here. Got this one working on, my mind's not working because I haven't gotten all my coffee yet. I got the big coffee mug, so we'll get there. I got to work on Google Play Games on my PC, so I can actually use the mouse. Fantastic. Well, the game sounds are kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn them down a bit. I gotta click those. There's red dots, sort of, on this. They're red exclamation points. I don't know why that even told me to go there. I don't have anything to mine in there. I'm trying to get a character to diamond so I can unlock some of these new relics. They look really cool. Tink's the highest one I've got, but I didn't purchase her with, well, I don't spend any, it's free to play, totally free to play right now. I didn't purchase her with any of the gems, but I did purchase Morrow, and so I could keep using him. And then, who is it? Harkin is this week's free to play character, and next week it's gonna be Sage, I believe. But Harkin's terrible. I'm playing with him right now, and it's just terrible. It's Walter the astronaut. I've missed Walter, yeah. So I'm playing as Harkin right now. I don't quite understand the character because he's more of like he's that barbarian, like the fire character, right? Take damage, but hit hard real fast. Like kill your opponent quickly because you're like bleeding yourself to death. He's that kind of character. And I hate those kinds of characters. Because I like to stack damage and stack positive effects and beat somebody over a long period of time. I like a character that snowballs in power. And this guy, honestly, this guy out of the gates is not a super fast character. See, like this one. Inflict bleed and poison on yourself. And then on critical hit, it's heal for 35 health. The more bleed you get, the more crit chance you get. So you can kind of overcome the poison and bleed, because the poison and bleed make you faster and crit more, and you'll heal for more, but you kind of need something to add to this. Now, I did get this one, which at start of combat, the weapons get 20% crit chance, so this works really well with this axe. I think maybe that's the way to go. This drum just gives all your weapons a chance to gain some damage over time, and then there's this lost rune word. Gain max health per second for 13 seconds, which is really good. I mean, that's a lot of health. What's 13 times 13? It's something like 150 or something. Then gain rejuvenation, and then gain a bunch of, this is a power up. This is called, what is this called? Empower, weapon damage +1 is what Empower is. I don't like it though. I'm gonna go for the red one. What's up, Omega Man? Married with Toys, I'm good. I'm healthy. My ass is a little chapped from all the wet clothes and wet underwear I've been running around in because it's been rainy or muggy and sweaty hot. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. And we're playing Backpack Brawl right now. It's just a chatting stream. I'm just dicking around. I like playing this game in my spare time, but it's not super duper amazing. I got a camera effect going on here. Okay. Hold on a second. I screwed with my camera. There we go. Better. I screwed with my camera. I guess the weather, the lightning and stuff made the camera short out because the actual camera setting I had for all of my scenes does not work at all. And so I had to make a brand new one. And I think it looks like I'm getting frame drop. Like it's not that smooth to me. Oh, maybe that's just OBS. It looks okay on guys, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, never mind then. It's just OBS looks like shit. Whatever, OBS always looks like shit. Streamer issues, right? All right, we're gonna go with this axe. It hurts myself, but if I can put it on one of these little stars, I think I'm gonna try and set it right in there. I'll get a pack and I'll set it right in there. That'll give it the crit damage where I'll be healing more than I'll be bleeding out. And I think that'll work pretty well. Okay, I could look for a dagger to go with that poison bottle, or I could make another potion. I'd like to actually make some more potions. There's the bag I need. That's awesome. We can put that in there, and now it'll be starred by this thing, giving it 20% crit. Nice, nice. Those rocks are just there in case I ever get another dagger. I can make it a hooked dagger. But I actually want some potions. A little bit of cleansing wouldn't be terrible, but I think the whole thing is I'm supposed to be stacking bleeds and stuff on myself, right? I don't want to cleanse. All right, maybe I don't want to cleanse. I don't think I'm going to get the succulent. What are my quests? Craft a boom slang, deal 3,000 damage with, oh, that's great. I'll get this probably this round. Obtain 2 berserker helmets. I have to buy 2 of those? Okay. And then the boom slang, what's that? That's a broom and a green ball. Okay, a broom and a green ball to craft one of those. Buy 2 of those, and this should happen naturally because we're going to be doing a lot of crit damage with this build that we're doing right now. Oh, this one's inflict bleed on the opponent. Per bleed on opponent, gain 5% faster attacks. Okay. On hit, 2% chance to inflict 1. What's this thing got? It's only inflicting it on me. And then critting and healing. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Well, I can't buy it, it's too expensive. Never mind. Oh, let's see what else we can find. I'm looking for daggers, I'm looking for bananas. Another bag wouldn't kill me, but I'd really like a banana or something that's gonna heal me a bit more. I don't need that. There's a banana, all right, nice. Put that in there. See, bananas heal for 3 every almost 6 seconds, gain 1 energy, so I can swing more weapons, and I've got 4 weapons. Yeah, I'm pulling a lot of stamina, so I'm gonna need that. I'm thinking about playing, I keep The Thing remastered. That's the next horror one we were gonna start. I was looking to play Subnautica also, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale. And then I also want to play The Last of Us because I'm really enjoying the TV show. Oh my God, if you haven't seen season 2 yet, stop what you're doing and go watch season 2 of The Last of Us. It is just blowing my mind. Episode 3 was kind of boring, but episode 2 just shot for the moon on that. All right, so I'm not doing a ton of healing, it feels like, but I am doing a lot of crit damage. There we go. It worked. It worked. It worked. All right. Okay, there's a cheap backpack. We'll throw it in there for some more space. What's this skull gonna go to? Ooh, I could put it with that potion. That'd be a good one. Right? Because that's gonna combine with that potion to make a potion of botulinum. Botulinum. I don't know what that is. Inflicts 4 poison and decreases their stamina gain for 5 seconds. And then after 7 seconds, it gives them 4 more poison. And I've got a belt. I think that's a good thing to do. I can put it together this round. It should work nice. What's this do? I could poison him on hit. Heals for 24. Gain some crit chance too. That's a really good weapon for me, but I'm already kind of pushing what I can do with my stamina, so I think that's it. Does Last of Us follow the game? I don't know, Omega Man, because I haven't played the game. What I hear is that... So maybe it was... And I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the show, but from what I hear, the fans were hoping that the show would not follow the game, and I think I know why, but I didn't see that coming, and so I was really excited. I think it worked out great, and I was super happy about it. But I do think that they follow the game, from my understanding. The first one has some like differences. They add in some storyline, expand on some characters, things like that. But for the most part, from what I understand, it follows the game. I don't know, we're gonna have to find out and play the game. Here, this one's cool. Items placed in this get 10% crit chance. That's fantastic. We absolutely want that. But I don't know where to put it without screwing it up because of that stupid L shape. We're gonna buy it anyway. We just can't really use it just yet. Is this not there? I guess I could just put this in here. That's not gonna. That's it. I think that's all we got. All right, I'm looking for some boxes to make my belts better because right now they're giving this potion 2 extra uses, but if I get some armor boxes, I can turn these belts into like super belts, and each one will give the potion 3 uses, a total of 3. And so then I'll have like 6 uses of that poison potion, and it'll be super painful to my enemies. All right, we're up against the witch. She stacks things in snowballs. She's one of my favorite characters to play with because she works really well with my style. But my barbarian weirdo Harkin character is in it to win it with the crit damage. Yeah! That's right. I'm snowballing crit damage. I guess I just need to think of it that way. What's this connect to? Right there? Boom, we're doing it. We're using a ridiculous ton of energy though. This is another rune right here, and I'm here for it. Let's see what we can make happen. We put that there and get those 2 things to give me rejuvenation. And then I need more bananas. I need something that's gonna give me energy. Oh, I could put that in there as a 6-piece and it'll get that much more crit damage on my Blood Rage axe. I gotta do that. Okay, so we're gonna drop these 3. We actually gotta drop a bunch of together. You guys, we're gonna buy this, put it in that way. Get out of here. Put this puzzle together. Those rocks are totally useless. I don't really need those in my inventory at all. Go there. I'm gonna keep the dagger doesn't draw stamina, so I can keep the dagger no matter what. Okay. And then we'll put you here. Put you here. Where is this going? Did I get it right? Yeah, okay. I'm still drawing too much stamina though. I need a banana. I need another banana. Or I gotta drop a weapon. I could get rid of this short sword. That might help, right? My stamina at 194. That's still pretty high. All right, I think that's good. The rocks don't drain stamina, I don't think. Yeah, no stamina cost there. And the dagger as well. No stamina cost on dagger. All right, there we go. Keeping the sword out because I'm drawing too much stamina use. What's this do? Gain health, cleanse. Okay, this thing should be doing a boatload of stamina. In fact, let's turn down the speed on this and watch it play. All right, and we'll have to hit play, and we can actually select our weapon, and we can watch the crit chance. So it's 30% chance to crit. And we'll just watch this as it plays out at 1x speed. And you can see that critical chance. So 60, 70, 80% chance to crit, 90. Crit damage, 200%. I don't even know what's bringing up that crit damage. I don't know why the crit damage jumped up like that. That was weird. 201% now. What's causing it to do that, I wonder? I don't know. Okay, let's get that off the screen. My health's pretty low. This barbarian's kicking my ass. How am I not crushing him with the crit damage I should be putting out there? Oh man, that sucked. Got beat by another Harkin. Harkin's the worst. All right, now we got a weird sword. What's this sword do? 30% chance to inflict bleed and frost. Frost slows your enemy down. Gain 2 vampire hits. That's cool. Stealing some of their health. That's actually really good. Trigger a free attack. That's a pretty good little weapon right there. Where am I gonna put that thing? I guess I gotta put it over here. And then I could put this dagger right here. That'd cover all those stars. I'm still missing one weapon that I could be putting up there under the belt. I could reorganize everything and make that all fit. Another dagger, that's free attack damage right there. Doesn't cost stamina. What's this one combined with? Anything else? No, just that. Okay. What does this combine with? Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. I can't get anything better. This one's kind of fun. Seeds. It grows plants every time you go in the shop. You get a free plant. I mean, in a long enough timeline, that thing pays for itself because you could just sell the plants that pop out from it. And sometimes those plants are actually really good. I don't know where to go with this. I need some sort of healing or armor. Healing or armor and a banana for sure. Another bag doesn't hurt. I'll spend a little money on that, but no more bags after this. We got plenty of bags. This will give me 6 armor every 4 seconds, but that's all it does. It'll pair with the banana for 10% faster. Not terrible. Gosh, it costs 4 gold, man. That's a lot of gold. I don't know. We'll throw it in there for a little bit more armor. Another banana. Excellent. Excellent. Let's do that. There we go. That's more energy there. And if I were to put this back in 1.93, now we got that 5th weapon. I think I got to rearrange everything. I think I have to rearrange everything, take advantage of that crit star right there. I think that's going to be important. What does this pair with? What am I trying for this? I guess I could make it into a fine sword, which is pretty good. It's got a lot of crit and a Grammy rejuvenation with crit hits. Right now, it's just getting a 5% chance to gain some damage. So we need some of those rocks is what we... All right, but I'd like to rearrange this stuff. So let's get our belts out of here and our bottle of poison. Let's put this up here. That's a good spot for it. But unfortunately, that's going to soak up a lot of room because I don't have anything that's going to fit in there. If I go here with this, I'll get these runes out of here for now. They don't need to be. My belts are stuck. All right, we could move this one up. Let's see where we can stick our runes. That's gonna give me 2. Okay. That one's gonna give me 2. That one's only gonna give me 1 no matter what. And if I put it together, it's gonna create this thing that I don't necessarily want. Gain 7 positive effects, inflict 7 chaos on both players. I don't like chaos. And the weapon, every 13 seconds, the weapons will gain 5 damage, 25% crit chance, or 100% crit damage. That actually works really well with this axe. Maybe that isn't such a bad idea. The thing is, this thing gives out like 4 stars. Yeah, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be like that. Maybe I should just go ahead and do it. All right, we'll give it a shot. I still have another rune that I could use someplace else. That one's gonna go pretty fast. I'm gonna try that. That one's got both of them. Just the one. Wait, if I turn this that way, then I can put this one over there and get 2. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. A little better. I'll toss my rock in here, and then this one, I can turn this one to get 2 also. Look at that. There we go. Now we're working. Ooh, man, thunder's crashing outside. Thunder is absolutely crashing. That. I'll put that there. Where's my belts? And I got enough room for my belts to work with my potion. Heck yeah, and I got a bunch of room left over too, so we can add some stuff to it. I'd like to get either another poison potion or a health potion, rejuvenation potion, to keep me topped off. So I'm gonna be looking out for the flowers that give me the health potions. All right, let's fight. Here we go. We're gonna run it. I think it's gonna start on pause. So she's got a lot of flame staffs. She's gonna be stacking fire on me a lot. She's also pulling in a lot of mana. What's this thing do? Per flame on opponent, items are 1% faster. Per 6 inflicted by those items gain 3 speed. She's gonna be moving fast, stacking a lot of fire. I have nothing that cleanses me. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh God, that's so slow. Let's go. crit damage! Don't let the fire stack up! You're gonna burn to death, you dumb barbarian! Come on! Ah! Dang it! Dang it. All right, I may need something that cleanses me because this is getting pretty painful here. Okay, so now this one has an additional, might get an additional crit damage or crit chance or just damage. So it could be pretty cool. There's another banana. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna grab it now just in case. Doesn't hurt to have more bananas. Everybody loves bananas, right? What's this do? Reduce stun duration. That stun almost never takes place in this game. I don't know why they have that. Doesn't this combine with something new that I just unlocked? Yeah, the pipe. And I can make a Sherlock hat. I haven't unlocked the Sherlock hat. I mean, I haven't done the Sherlock hat yet, but that'd be pretty cool. I want a seafoam pipe. Where do I find one? I want a real seafoam pipe. Bananas, no one like cramps? Yeah, no one likes cramps, exactly. Bananas are great for cramps, all that protein. Not protein, potassium. Start a combat, gain 10 of those. That doesn't really do me any good. This skull, drain and inflict that on myself. I don't want this curse. Healing and max health gains minus 3%. That's not good for me because I need some rejuvenation to counteract the poison and bleeding. So I need rejuve, I need healing. Another banana. Well, we got plenty of bananas. I'm okay with the banana level that I have though, so I'm not gonna bother doing any more. This would be great, the max stamina, just giving me a little bit more room in my stamina box there. But I don't know if I don't know if I need it right now. This cleanses and gains mana. I don't necessarily need cleansing. I kind of like having the negative effects on me. Gold, this is something that's pretty useful. I'll throw it in there. So a little more space to work with. Extra gold each turn, but I'll wait for those to be on sale. Remove luck from opponent and inflict the curse for pets. I don't have any pets, doesn't matter. Cleansing, what's this one? It makes a mana potion with slight healing. That's not good enough. A rock. Cleansing. Poison every 4 seconds. Inflict 1 poison. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Does it make anything? Oh, I could make this Tainted Soulstone, which is really terrible. Both players gain 2 mana. Yeah, that's a weird one, but it makes a great staff if you can get to this staff, but that's a long ways to get to that staff. Poison plant. Another rune. Man, this sucks. What does this make? Anything? Oh, it makes that. Gain 25 thorns and luck at the beginning of combat. What's up, Mongoolie? How's work treating you, buddy? Is it raining in your neck of the woods? I can just hear thunder and the rain's coming down outside. I put down a huge bed of gravel in this really muddy area in my backyard where I park a car. And I laid down 2 yards of gravel into it, and it's still kind of sinking into the mud. It's so muddy back there. But one of my trucks just kept getting stuck, and I needed to get in and out of the yard without being stuck. So I laid down 2 yards of gravel. That was exhausting. Send the rain west to LA. What if I could, brother? What if I could? Another dagger, can't afford it. There's the flower I need. This is the one that makes a potion right here. That's the freaking flower I need, and I don't have anything I can, oh, I could sell a rock. I'll sell, oh, I need to sell 2 rocks to make this happen? That's fine, those rocks are garbage. I'm happy with that. I can sell this flower, and if I come across a bottle of water, I can turn it into a potion. And that'll be a good health potion I can start building on. But we have to win this next fight. If I don't win this next fight, I could be screwed. All right, we're gonna turn up the speed on this because the game speed needs to go way faster than it has. Here we go. All right, I think we're down to our last heart. This Harkin character sucks. I'm not counting on him winning. Here we go. up against another Harkin. He's got a full bag of goodies and stuff in there. It's crushing me somehow. What is he doing? Oh, come back for the win, baby. I don't even know what happened there. It is not raining currently, but could at any second. I know the stars are good, but what do they actually do? Okay, so here's how stars work. So this one has 4 stars, right? 2 of them are full, 2 of them are empty. You see, this star is laid over this weapon right here, and this star is laid over this weapon right here. So these extra stars, they don't duplicate. You can't have a star activated by the same item twice, right? You can't activate 2 stars by the same weapon on the same item. I could have one item activate multiple stars to multiple different things, but each one of those things can only be activated by a thing once. I don't know if that's... What I'm saying is there's 2 items and 4 stars. I can only unlock the 2 stars. So, this one right here says the starred melee weapon, ranged weapon, or pet. If you highlight one of those stars, every 13 seconds, it'll gain either 5 max damage, 5 crit chance, or 5 crit, or 100% crit damage. So that means these 2 stars that are lit up, this axe every 13 seconds gets a possibility of that, and this sword every 13 seconds gets a possibility of that. Now, if you look at something like this one is, at start of combat, starred melee weapons gain 20% crit chance. So all of these 5 stars are lit up on a different weapon. All those 5 weapons get 20% crit damage at the beginning of the round. And on a starred weapon's critical hit, attacking starred melee weapon gains 100% crit chance for crit damage for 3 seconds. So, remember that we were watching that match where this axe was getting 100% crit damage? That's where that's coming from. When it would crit, it gives it this for 3 seconds. Now, here's the problem. Oh, the cooldown on this is less than 3 seconds. Okay, so it's actually using that. Some weapons have like 3.1 second cooldown, so if they crit and they go again, it wears off before they get a chance to go again. And so it's pointless, but this one is under 3 seconds. This one is under 3 seconds as well, so that's good. We could maybe move this around a little bit and see if we can't activate different stars. Like, what if we did this one here? And then we could put this one here. Now, see, we've still got all 5 stars here. I'm 2 and 2, but I'm not getting that one. Dang it. What if I moved this one over here? It's not getting that anymore, but I could do this. I could do this. There, that'll grab it, and that'll grab that one. So look, I'm still getting all 5 stars on my Mega Strike Jewel, and now I'm getting 3 of the 4 stars lit up on the Room of Relief. I can't stand these names. That's good. And everything else, none of these other weapons have stars, so I don't really have to worry about it. This one can be made into something? Oh, never mind. It's at its final product. Okay, so that's cool. That helps. Now I have this rune, and I want to try and put it on as many things as I can. It looks like I can only get it on 2 out of 3. Can't do anything there. I can't really do anything there. So it looks like it's gonna have to be on those 2. I'm gonna move this banana over here just because. I've got a backpack. We'll fill out this space. That's nice. I don't think I want this. Start a combat, gain some damage, and a 40% chance to gain more damage. I could only really make that work on one thing at a time. It's got a star on either end, so it doesn't fit very well. Are there guilds or alliances? No, Dan. There are no guilds or alliances, and there's no, like, server resets that you need to be there for. There is server resets, but you don't need to be there for them. I think the only thing is, over the span of the 24 hours, you have 24 hours to complete, like, all of your stuff. I'll show you later. But there's, like, certain quests that you need to complete. And as long as you're completing all of these quests, actually, I think that's it. Yeah, here. So, daily rewards and weekly rewards. I've almost finished all my weekly rewards in, like, 2 days. And my daily rewards go real fast just from me playing naturally. That's the only thing you really need to log in for. These these 3 quests that you get, they reset after 2 hours, but you could also watch an advertisement to make them reset. So honestly, I'm tuning into this every couple of hours anyway, just naturally bored, pull my phone out of my pocket, play it for 10 minutes or something while I'm waiting in line. And I'm getting all of these things naturally. There are some events, but I don't know where those are. Common, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, shop, rarity, chance. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that changed as we went by. There's lots of stats to go over in this. I like it. All right, let's keep sifting through the store and see what we can find. Treasure chest on shop, enter, gain 2 gold, 50% chance to get 1 treasure. I want to buy that just because that looks fun. I want to try it out. Ooh, look, here's a heal for 3 and energy and half an energy each time. Goes well with what I've got. I've got 2 apples. I could get 2 of those. This thing goes with plants, but it's really not that great. It looks interesting. Let's all play it and replace Marvel Strike Force. I kind of wish that there was one of the sponsorships for this game. I'd totally sponsor it. I just enjoy playing it. So, all right, we're gonna go with this one. I want this treasure chest though. Oh, screw it. We're gonna get the treasure chest and just have some fun. Let's see if it works. I'll get 2 more gold next time plus a treasure, so hopefully it pays for itself later. Let's slow this down and see what the opponent's gonna have. Oh no, it's another Harkin. Whoa. Whoa, what are these? Warbringer? How do you make them? Oh, that's that hatchet thing I need to unlock. You can get something bigger than a Warbreaker? Holy crap. That's crazy. Thank you for that shout out, Bubba Hotep. Terrible about doing shout outs. I'm getting worse about that. I need to be on the ball. Half the people who come hang out with me are streaming themselves and I never shout people out. Okay. This guy's got 2 Warbringers where he's gaining a lot of weapon damage and rejuvenation. He's doing a little bit of cleansing. He's combining rocks for some reason. A Stoneheart Brew. Okay, that's why he's got all these rocks. So he's gonna get lots of armor. Dude, this guy's gonna crush it. Oh, he's got the cleansing crown. He's gonna cleanse everything I throw at him. Every 4 seconds, he's gonna like cleanse everything. It's crazy. I'm worried about these 2 weapons. This one's gonna inflict some bleed on me, which actually helps me, but the cold slows me down. He's gonna be stealing my health. I don't know if I can beat this guy. I don't think it's gonna happen. And then he's got poison that I'm gonna hit him with and reduce his energy. Now here's the thing. He's got 3 weapons draining his stamina. Let's see, this one's 1.5, this one's 1.75, and this one's 1.75. And I'm gonna be draining his stamina as well with some of my stuff. I might be able to run him out of stamina and get in more attacks. I don't know though. Oh, he's got this stupid rock thing. If this thing lasts a long time, I'm dead because I will start this symbol here. Fatigue. Long fights cause fatigue, which deals increasing damage over time. So if your characters like stall out in like a health run where they're both just gaining more health than they're doing in damage, the fatigue will start racking up until it finally kills you off. Thank you for the follow, Dan. I appreciate that very much. Dan coming in with a subscription. In the dream alive, everybody. Okay. I don't feel very good about this. This guy has a bunch of rejuvenation, a bunch of cleansing. He's going to be stacking up damage on himself to be able to deal damage. It just doesn't look good. Plus, he's going to have boatloads of armor. I think we're going to get absolutely annihilated here. Yeah, not looking good. Although, look, we're taking his health down pretty fast. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. Harkin sucks. I hate Harkin. Harkin's the worst. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Did Mom take off already? Oh, okay. Pull up a chair, Captain Invisible. He's wearing a giant green onesie, dinosaur onesie. It's actually my onesie. All right, we got some goodies to help us power up stuff that we may or may not use. All right, let's see here. We're gonna open all our goodies now. Oh, I'm really looking forward to next week's R rating, actually. I kind of really like the idea that we're taking a week off to just get together and BS about movies and TV and just have a nice chill BS day. Whether we show up late or leave early, doesn't really, not super strict in case we got real life stuff going on. So I think that's gonna be nice. I hate the mining. I wish they just let me click a button and just randomly give me the things. I don't want to click all those stupid little dots. Are you okay back there, buddy? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. All right, so this guy's on sale for $3.99 and I'm not spending a thing on this game, but it's kind of cool that every week that they're showcasing a free-to-play character, they put them on sale toward the end of their run, and it gives you 3 days of the free membership. I think they've got a pretty nice little sales pitch on how they monetize here. And the monetization just unlocks characters and stuff for you. That's all it just speeds your progression is all it does. You don't get stuff that other people don't have, other than you're unlocking characters that aren't available to other people, but you can unlock the characters with gems. Let me show you the events. I was gonna show you, where are they? Events right here. Oh, hey, there's a new event that's enabled. The Bazaar, how many items can you sell? Okay, let's do that. Let's do a Bazaar one. I haven't done this. People gather at the bustling bazaar, eager to trade with sharp eyes and quick deals. Sell your wares to the highest bidder. There's not really a highest bidder. Welcome to the event. Use this ticket to try it out. More starting event tickets if I join with the membership pack. I see. How many items can you sell? Sell items for these color points. Your final inventory is sold automatically. Buyback is disabled. Okay, I know how to win this. I'm gonna play as the fisherman and just gather tons and tons and tons of fish. I will sell a lot. I will sell a lot with the fisherman, Morrow. Morrow's my favorite character. I unlocked him with gems, and so far he's my favorite character to play. I love his little starting lineup. So common, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, unique gives you 1. That's weird. Unique must not be that amazing. Lives. Oh, you get 50 points for how many lives you have left. So if we beat this flawlessly, it's an extra 50 points on top of it all. That's cool. Oh, ye of little faith. I sometimes win. What's up, Dadpool?
All of the matches.
Hey, I got a treasure chest out of nowhere. That's nice. Yeah, I'll put it back. Treasure chest is great. It's going to give me more gold for buying stuff in the shop and 50% chance at treasure that'll fall out and I can sell. That's great. I need things like this to boost me. But I also want to win because of the points for the event. Wow, 48 gold. Does the fisherman start with extra gold or something? I guess it must be the event gives you extra gold to start off with. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want a belt. I could make potions, but I don't know if that's going to be useful to me. Rope is helpful. Oh, wait. Rope goes with this to make something. What does this make? Oh, it makes a square. Yeah, let's do that. We can make a square here. I want this, actually. More squares to lay my stuff on. There's that. Let's keep going and see what else we can get here. Another ore. I could do double weapons. That might be a good choice. I think I'm gonna try that. I don't need shields. Shields don't really work super well with this guy. I'm gonna need some bananas eventually. Poison always helps. We got tons of gold, so I'm kind of grabbing some stuff. Don't need that. Wait, I do need that later. That's gonna go with the ore. More room. That's gonna go for the other ore. This will go with my poison potion. So let's do that. That. And we're gonna keep rotating the shop. This is great. That's gonna go good with my ore. Don't need another poison potion. Already got enough iron to do what I need to do. This bonds with that to make stuff I want. Oh, I'm running out of gold, actually, is what I'm running out of. Let's do that. And then I could bond these together to make a basket, which will bring in tons of fish. But I also need to make it to make that weapon, which combines with that. I'm not there yet. So let's make the basket. We're gonna get rid of these two. I don't need them because I only have one weapon in there. I'm not pulling enough stamina to do anything. Well, the banana, all the banana's gonna do is well, it's gonna heal. I guess that's not bad.
Yeah.
I could put the other weapon in, I guess. Now I'm drawing some stamina, so I definitely want to put a banana in there.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, I want to keep this net open because when it's, the fish inside it are faster, but I'm not going to use that. Instead, there's a 20% chance per empty slot to go fishing. No, it stays there. It stays there indefinitely. And so I have 2, 4, 6, 80% chance to catch a fish at the end. And the fish I'm either going to sell or they'll help me to win. So I kind of want to keep them. And all this stuff is for building things later. Now we just need cleaning agent in here. Stupid landlord making him move and stuff is taking away our clean time. No shit. I mean, no doubt. Sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss in front of the kids. Spill my coffee. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll on this one. We should definitely win this first fight. Unless the opponent gets extra gold like we did, we should definitely win this first fight. It's against the witch. She's a strong opponent.
Oh yeah, you're gonna win this.
Yeah, we're gonna crush her. We're absolutely gonna crush her.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Let's just crank it up to max.
I think.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the fisherman's voice. He's got a rough, scraggly voice. Oh, we only got to get 2 rows. Oh, that's. I might be able to do this.
I win.
Thanks, son. Okay, so we have a fish basket, which goes well with fish. I did not get a fish, but I got this, which breaks and gives me stuff. That's really good. We need this. We've got an ore, which we're gonna put with this. I need this to make my other ore go together. So that's gonna be cool. How much stamina am I drawing? Decent amount of stamina, so let's put our banana back in. I've got poison. We're definitely gonna catch a fish this time because I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 140% chance of catching a fish. Boots are gonna give me a little bit of armor and make faster activations on my weapons, on just 2 of the weapons. I don't know if it's worth buying those. I could, however, make another basket. Yeah, no, that's, never mind. What's that? I want to make those. Relative safety goggles? That's funny. Gain luck and rejuvenation. That looks good. What? Oh, this one, this one here. I don't know what that is. I haven't encountered it yet, so it hasn't shown me. It's unlocked. I just haven't encountered it yet. I don't know. Some rope, which isn't bad. I'm gonna need that later. It helps out some of my weapons. What? The rat. The rat combines with the poison, but it doesn't really start working until you get more rats. That's why I use daggers. So this doesn't cost any stamina. And so I like it. But daggers do the same thing. They don't cost any stamina. And I can combine a dagger with the poison and get just as much value out of 1 dagger in the bottle of poison as I can with 2 rats and the poison. So I don't want to take up all the extra. That makes this, and I don't really need any of that stuff. So I think I might buy the rope now because I'm gonna need it later. And what does it combine with that? A drift net? I don't want it to make a drift net. No, I don't want that. So I gotta lock it. And then I gotta rotate it so that it affects my weapon. Actually, let's do this. Let's put it down here and it'll affect 2 weapons. That's better. Okay. Moving on. More iron, which I don't really need. I could get some poison going. Don't really need any more poison though. I don't want to get all covered up in bottles. Do you have some free time tonight for headliners? I could probably make some time tonight. I don't have a whole lot going on. I could probably do headliners tonight. That sounds pretty good. What's that? What's going on Discord? Oh yeah, that was Monguli. He was showing me that he was playing the game. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting game to stream, but I do like it because I can just talk with chat, and hang out, and be real chill, and that's what I wanted today. The purple thing? Oh, this. So you can ban items from the store that you know you're never gonna want. And honestly, I could do that on the iron. It means every time you come into the store, you'll never get the iron again. No, you can't undo it. But there's things that I know this character is never gonna use, like the wooden sword, right? So I should actually go ahead and do that. And it re-rolls that one item right there, which that would be really cool if I had the money for that. I don't. But actually, you know what? I could sell an iron bar right now and get the money for it. That was weird. It just went on sale when I did that. That was weird. Oh, whatever. Anyway, there we go. I got that now, so I get more stamina from this bag. Increase my max stamina, which is really nice. All right, let's fight. Let's see how it goes. We're going up against the warrior guy. Ronan. What? This guy? No, Ronan's fine. He's just a regular knight class character. He's pretty standard. He just uses armor is kind of his thing. So he's got some sticks and some swords and a training sword. He's gonna be making a lot of armor for himself as this goes on. He's gonna poison me twice, but honestly, he's got some pretty low level stuff. It's anybody's guess how this is gonna go. I've got 3 weapons to his 5 weapons, actually. This might not be good. I don't have any healing. Oh, I do. I heal for 6 every 5.1 seconds. Okay. And then, oh, actually, and then every 4 seconds, I gain 2 max health plus some energy too. So I should be doing pretty good. I might be okay. He's not doing any healing at all. So I just got to get through his armor is all. But he is going to be making a lot of armor, and it's going to take me a while to get through it. He's not going to heal at all, so I'm not going to end up using any poison on him. That sucks. Okay, here it goes, here it goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, just barely. Just barely. Our heals saved the day. What's up, Stocky? You come watch us play crappy mobile games? All right, there's our big anchor that I've been going for. We're going to make another big anchor out of that one. Because I want 2 of the biggest weapons. I think they're going to be really cool. What's the rat go? Rats of poison. I already have a rat. I guess I could poison the rats. I just don't really want to do that. I don't need another one of those. I don't want to do the rat route. And then I've got some fish and crabs that gain health and armor. That's kind of nice. I don't have an oyster, but I don't have any way to shuck it. I love these kinds of backpack games. Dude, Backpack Brawl is my favorite. Somebody was telling me that it was a ripoff of something else on Steam, and I went and looked at the Steam game, which is like $12, and it looked like crap. Maybe it's got a great gameplay, but Backpack Battles, or whatever it's called on Steam, it looks terrible. What's up, West? Me and the boy are just chilling, watching the game here. I might drop everything in here and repack it. I don't know how we're gonna go about this yet. All right, let's start looking at stuff. I'm definitely never gonna need a tusk. I think I'm never gonna need a tusk, so I might ban it. Yeah, it's 2 coins now to ban it. But I could also ban the rats. I don't really want to do rats either, so we're gonna ban the rats and see what happens. Another ore, dang it. I don't need any more ores. I could ban the ores as well. But look, they don't make anything I need other than a big ore, and I already have 2 of them to make my 2 big sea anchors. I don't want any more anchors than that. Just finished an interview? Are you think you're gonna get a new job? I wonder if there's a ban limit. I think it just gets more expensive. I'm gonna try banning these ores because I don't need them either. There we go. Look at that. We got an oyster shucker for our oyster. That's gonna be nice. It does use a little bit of stamina, 1 stamina cost, which isn't too bad. But I can then combine it with, I believe, this to make a shoddy line. It doesn't combine with both. It's one or the other. Like if I lock this, it'll just redirect to the other thing. Whoops. It'll just redirect to the other thing here. So it goes to that one and then I'll lock it and it just goes. Oh, it doesn't go diagonal, so that's why, but here. There, see? It can do that. And then if I lock this one, it just automatically goes to the other one. And if I unlock it, it stays there. So that way you can kind of adjust things as you go. I'm gonna put my oyster here so it's starred. So it'll destroy the tidal clam and I'll gain 5 gold on the shop entrance. This right here. 50% chance to stun for 1 second after 8 seconds. Whatever. But on shop entrance, 20% chance to destroy this and gain 5. I'm guaranteed to destroy it now because I've got the oyster shucker, so I should get 10 gold total. All right, let's see. But I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it that way. And then the shoddy line, I need to make that, and it's going to combine with one of those things to make a weapon. And the weapon's going to combine with like my sea axe to do something there. My sea anchor, is that a sea anchor? Cast iron anchor. I'm gonna have 2 anchors, but I'm gonna keep expanding. I'm gonna keep upgrading them to the next level. And then they end up being really powerful and drawing a lot of stamina. And then I'll just get like poison daggers and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna drop everything out of here and totally reorganize when I'm done shopping. And this is what I needed right here. Perfect. I want those. I want poison. Actually, I don't need to reorganize too much. I could probably just do it with these. Go here. What does this do? I think this does. When fish inside activates, 40% chance to gain 3. Okay, so I have 1 fish inside 1 square. Go. It's in this square right here. Yeah, it is. It's this brick right here. See, it's inside. No, I'll put this rat in here, but I don't want it to combine with the poison bottle. And we're gonna get that out of the water. And then of course I have my big sea anchor. I may have to put the rat in the water. No, I don't want the plague rat to do anything like that. It doesn't matter. Either space is the same. It's gonna be the same thing. All right, so this block of wood, this float Sam, a weird name, is gonna give me 10 armor. And every 4.5 seconds, there's a 6% chance to gain more armor. This thing right here is gonna give me a 30% chance to gain 5 armor every time these 2 items activate. That's a good thing. I have this, and it's starred on the rope. And the rope, I'm gonna rotate because it needs to be rotated. And that's gonna do both of these weapons, making them go faster. So that's cool, 3% faster attacks. Not great, but it's something. I'm gonna shuck the oyster. I'm gonna combine with this piece of rope. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. See what happens. Yeah, I'm curious, Wes. You're gonna have to send me. You're gonna have to send me some info on what the job is. I'm curious what it is. So she's got a mix of stuff and not a lot of potions that are gonna help her. Now I'm gonna get poisoned right away. She's probably not gonna run out of stamina. I'm gonna poison her because she will heal eventually doing something. I think one of these does some sort of healing, maybe not. Oh yeah, her water potions do healing, so she'll heal eventually and get poisoned by my poison. What do you want, man? It's a game. She has a little bit of armor, which doesn't fit her character very well.
Like the arrow that is water. Basically, bro. Part of it.
Okay. Well, they're video games. They don't go on super logic. Just go on, is it fun? And they should, honestly. All right. That was easy. That was easy. She wasn't doing much damage at all. Okay, 3 trophies, no losses so far. We're doing great with Morrow. Whoa, this is huge. Look at that. A frost flame orb. Yeah, it's lightning and thunder out there. If it strikes the studio, we're having a fun time then, believe me. If the power goes out, we lose the stream. That's all there is to it. If you go into settings, you can have default speed 3 times. Oh, yes, I know, Cleaning Agent. I like to start the match and look at the opponent's stuff and see and kind of figure out what their strategy is and what's happening. Okay, we have drain that, inflict that on myself. I don't know if I like that, but I can combine it with the poison to make a really good bottle of poison. We now have 2 sea anchors. I've got this thing. Inflict 1 flame or 1 frost. Actually, that's not. I thought that was an infinity orb. It's not. It's this frost flame orb, and it's like whatever. It's not that great after all. I need more room in my backpack. Yeah, this is a good thing. I need it to combine to make this, and then okay. So we're gonna need another one. That, and I think this combines with rope to make something. To make a shoddy hand line, and we're gonna need that. Okay, I have this collecting stuff. We're good. Oh my goodness. I got more stuff than I know what to do with. I got a pet here that does a little bit of damage, gains some armor and some max healing. I got this guy that does max health and armor. He doesn't heal. Well, I mean, technically it is healing because it gives you 1 health point of max health and minimum health. So it doesn't just increase the cap, it brings up your whole health bar as, you know, I don't know if I'm explaining that. A lot of nature happening outside, that's absolutely right. That's why we're indoors. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff. I could sell some things. I really need more backpack space. I didn't get it. Didn't get it. Dang it, I still didn't get it. I need this too. I wonder if I should sell this guy. Let's sell him. The bucket of stuff can sometimes be really good. I almost want to sell this guy instead. Yeah, let's sell that guy. And then I'll keep this because I'm gonna need it in the future. All right. Huh? Yes, I am, and I will sell stuff eventually. Drop the items. Do you lock items for future rounds? I mean, so if I want 2 items next to each other, but I don't want them to combine, that's when you use the lock so that they won't combine. And sometimes you'll have an item adjacent to 2 different things and it could combine with either one, and you can lock one of those items to force it to combine with the other. All right, let's get this right here, and then I want this. We're gonna go up here like that. I can do it this way. What's giving you the finger? You think that's it giving you the finger? Oh, you're looking at the green boxes,
Yeah.
huh? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm somewhat immature, so that kind of makes sense. All right, so let's go with this, and let's go with this. And then I think I wanted this to combine with that rope to create a shoddy hand line. You can put the iron in there to speed those up. My treasure box, which is kind of nice. I don't know where it's gonna go. Let's see if we can't get this thing to bust open this time and give us something. Poison and the skull to go in the bottle. I don't care about the rat just yet. How much energy am I drawing right now? Stamina usage 1.61 right now. That's not bad. If I get up to like 1.8, then I really need to worry about it. I'm gonna throw a banana in there at the end.
But right.
Hold on, you can lock items in the shop? How do you do that? I can't lock an item and then roll the shop. I can't lock an item and roll the shop. I can ban an item from appearing in the shop. Like, I know I'm never gonna use these sticks. So if I had a little bit of extra gold, I might ban that so that I never get one again. But that's about it. Maybe that's a feature they'll add. The game's kind of new. Okay, shoddy hand line is gonna go there off of that fish. I'm gonna put him in here because I just don't have anything else to do with it. I need that to go there. I mean, this would be good if I could find a nice place for it to go. Yeah, but it's not popping off on many things. So yeah, but it doesn't do a lot. It's just one. It's one flame or one frost. That's all it is. Yeah, I actually would, because look, the rat does more. 3 to 6 damage every 3.7 seconds. And it doesn't draw on my stamina, exactly. The other thing I can do is I could put these in here, and they're gonna make a crab trap, which then I can put the crab trap together with my other crab trap and make a lobster trap, and now I'm bringing in a ton of fish to sell. And that's what I needed to be doing. I kind of lost sight of that strategy from the beginning. Okay. What wood thing? No, I didn't ban that. Did I? I didn't ban this. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, well, if you say I banned it, then I need to not combine those just yet. I don't know why I would ban those. I use these a lot. That's part of my whole strategy is to combine a lot of these and make crab traps. I don't know. Maybe it'll show me a list. Nation, ghost, buffs, debuffs, item indicators. I don't know. Okay. Calm down, West. All right, let's, that doesn't do me any good almost anywhere. So I'm gonna just leave that out of there. It's not a whole lot. I'm gonna risk it and combine that. All right, here we go. All right, he's got 3 weapons. What's this? A lightning in a bottle. Gain 3 stamina, deal 1 to 25 damage. And starred items gain 8 electricity. That's gonna be good for a different character. Not great for him. Jesus. Well, you didn't hear the sound. It's just a sound in my ear. Overload, gain 1 more use. So he doesn't have any items starred with it, so it doesn't matter. He's got a berserker potion. Gonna poison himself and get more stamina. He's got 2 rats that aren't linked. He's got some speed there from that. The treasure box, which apparently everybody gets. They all get a treasure box. And a banana. And then he's got this. So he's damaging himself a lot. So if I can just hit him really hard, really fast, I should be okay. But he is swinging 3 weapons. I'm swinging 3 weapons also. And I'm gonna be poisoning him. And I'm gonna be gaining a bunch of health from my fish. Plus I got the rat in there. I don't know, we'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's got vampirism. He's gonna kill me. Dang it. Yeah. He just did a ton of damage. Dang it. All right. Now we got it going on here. Okay. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of these guys. To keep this, I guess. Oh, the relics. Okay, so this is an exhaustion stone. Opponent starts that 2 seconds earlier per starred ranged weapon. I don't use ranged weapons. That's no good for me. Pebbles the Golem Lord, which is the most adorable relic in the game. I love Pebbles the Golem Lord. However, it's all about triggering an extra attack from random starred rocks. Starred rocks can now be thrown multiple times. On Shop Enter Go Mining would be cool, but it's just the wrong match for this character.
You don't have.
I don't have any rocks, and I don't want to use any rocks either. They're linked together, so it kind of bugs them out. They move around. All right, this one is per food, I get health. This one's probably going to be what we go for because I'm going to have a lot of fish food in here to use. And so we could use that one. And then this one gives me crit chance, crit damage, all sorts of stuff, but I don't have a lot of weapons. Well, not these nets because I keep filling them up. Here, if we do this, this is going to give me a boatload of stuff. I like my crabs to all be pointing. We're going to point towards the crab back. Right there. That's
Crabs
double
are looking
starred.
at
That's
the-
double starred.
Crabs are.
Food. We're going to go with it. Definitely going to go with it. Okay, there's that. This right here. Carter, please stop that. Let's do another banana to make sure I have enough stamina. Although I'm only swinging 2 weapons. I've got a club here. It's just a weird club though. Oh, never mind. I need this. We're gonna go. I could do it here. Ooh, there's a cleansing. That's cool. Cleanse 4 negative effects, gain 1 positive effect. If you have 40 negative effects, cleanse 8 and gain 2 instead. So the Cleanse-O-Matic's kind of nice, and it happens to fit in my inventory quite well. There's a 50% chance to stun my enemy. We'll put some food next to this spear so it goes fishing deep. So I'll get some fish from that. That's going to be cool. And then I'll do this one here. Oh, let's grab some bags. Some more room. More room to do stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, stuff. See, I didn't ban the blocks of wood. I told you. Told you. Okay, and I need to do that to make the next spear, so we kind of want to grab that one. But I don't have the room for it. Problem. Do I want to go for a kill right away, or do I want to go for more baggage? What's up, babe? All right. Okay. All right. Love you too. Bye, hun. Click on a shop item to see what it does, and you can see the lock button at the bottom right. Oh, that locks it in the shop. I didn't know that. Thank you, Clean. Okay, well, I'll do that. I'll keep that in and try and re-roll the shop and see if I get a bag. That's super cool. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Cleaning Agent. Got another water potion. A belt, which I don't, or a bow tie, which can be a belt. I don't need it. I don't need the water potion. I don't want to make poison stuff. I already have 1 poison. If anything, I'd take the bow tie to make a belt so I could use the potion of botulinum multiple times. All right, we're just gonna keep re-rolling until I get the right bag. You know what I could do? I could get this bag. I need to get this. Okay, well, here, we're gonna buy this bag. We're gonna buy this because I need. We're gonna get rid of this stuff here. We're gonna move this around. Look, that's how we do. Boop. And doesn't like you. And we'll throw in. You know what? I'm gonna keep this banana here. I want more fish to appear. And let's put a rat in here and see if we can't make this thing pop off a little bit more. It's not gonna pop off at all, man. Do anything. It doesn't work on a rat. It only works on ranged and melee weapons.
Next to those that have the line.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Right in there. Nice, nice, nice. That'll work. Okay. Still have this rat, which doesn't do me any good. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really do any good. I can put this in here.
Good.
What if we do this? Get rid down here. Is that a weapon? I didn't realize that was a weapon. How much stamina am I drawing? 2.15. We're way over the limit. Let's get another banana in there and help out with that some. And then I got a rat. I don't know. I want the fish from this, but I need the rat though for a little extra damage. It's only 3.6 damage every 4 seconds. It's really not that great. I think I'm gonna risk it and go for the fish payout because what I need is more food to heal me fast. Dude, that's not food, is it? That's an accessory. I don't want to move these away because they're activating these baskets. Well, these two are activating the stars on here. Oh, I'm missing something on this guy too. A food over there. No.
Yeah, you can.
I could. What's the banana doing? Oh, the banana will work. Yeah, you're right. Because then it'll hit that one. So it's the same. I'm trading 1 for 1, and now we're getting the deep fish. We can go deep sea fishing once for the food. Okay. All right. I think we got it. Between chat and my son, we have a strategy, and we're gonna put it into action now. All right. He's got a bunch of weapons. This one is going to be getting vampirism. That's tough. Vampirism really sucks, man. He's going to be removing my positive effects and adding bleed. Right, I do. But I don't know if it's going to overcome what he's doing. What's this quest? Gain 6 and crit. Item gain energy. He's got a bunch of armor he's doing. He's got some poison. It's a wide variety. I don't know. I really don't know where this is going to come out at. I've got 4 weapons. I got 4 weapons that are doing stuff, and I just don't know what. Okay, here we go. I don't know where this is going to land. We could get beat here. Come on, hit him already. Oh, there we go. Come on. Keep going. There we go. Nice. And we should get a bunch of stuff should come into our inventory this time. Look at that. Bunches of stuff. Got the big lobster basket there. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, a big anchor. And I'm gonna get another one too, because I'm gonna put this guy over here and get another one. Okay, we need a basket. I don't need any more fish. I don't need any of this stuff, it looks like. I don't think I need any of it.
Watermelon.
Yeah, but I mean, all it does, it cleanses and gives me mana, and this character doesn't use mana, so it's not worth it. Once again, I could be making myself a belt. I'm not. Throwing axe doesn't really fit my build. Another one of these, which I don't think I need that anymore. I think I'm done with these. I've built everything I need to build with them. There's a good backpack. That's an armor backpack. It gives me extra armor at the start, so that's nice. I got a full boat for crab picking. Let's do this over here, and I'm gonna put these. What's up, buddy? That. All right. The rope we can do to combine and make a reef knot, which will be cool. We're gonna have to push you out. I know what's gonna. This thing is one of those. That's pretty hardcore. Yeah, it does take up a lot of space, unfortunately. All of it. 15 to 20, and because
that's a lot of
And because I've got lengths of rope right now, so it's 4 per length of rope, but it will be 6, and then I'll have 2 of them. So start of combat, I'll have 12 speed. It'll be 12% faster, everything. And then on hit, I'm inflicting bleed and cold, slowing my opponent down and bleeding them out. Food is always good. I don't need any potion stuff. I don't need any more backpacks unless I'm gonna upgrade what I've got. There's the healing potion.
Run.
All right, let's do... Ooh, the golden egg would be so good. It'd be bringing me in money. I could combine it with a clover. It'd increase what I get and the money that comes in. And that's the event we're playing, is selling stuff in the store. You really don't need to, Carter. I think we're gonna be okay without it. That's all right. Let's go with that. Here, this. Be putting food around in these stars wherever I can. Let's go with the fish. Oops, that one. Ah, they're all filled. Dang it, I can only get 3 with that? That's lame. What if I rotate it? That's gonna give me also 3. Oh well. Pretty soon that anchor is gonna change and we'll have to reset our entire inventory. Yeah, again. It happens. No, there's not a lot of space. That's the whole point. It's inventory management. Lock the egg. Good idea. We'll lock it in the store. But I don't want to re-roll the store anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to sell some stuff and get it. Like this. I can sell that. And I'm going to sell that. I think I don't know what I banned. I don't remember. But whatever I banned, it's always something that I'm 100% certain I'm not ever going to need again. The wooden clubs, I believe. I don't need the wooden clubs anymore. Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. The training sword. I banned the training sword because I'm definitely not going to need that. Okay. A length of rope, which I could put on that one. Put the rat over here. I don't think this hat does anything for me. Not a huge deal. And then I've got this fish. 11 to 16. Per poison on me, I get 1% faster attacks. Per poison on opponent, 1% crit chance and 1% damage. This is a really good fish to have. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in here. He's also gonna be moving 5% faster because he's inside that. So that's solid. That's a solid build right there. I could, but I want these open so I collect more fish and get to sell them. And I'm going to sell this club because I don't need it. I don't really want that. And I'm going to sell it as well. I do. I get points for selling, see? And a dagger. I could just buy this dagger and it gives me extra damage for things. But I don't have any place to really use it. These are going to give me 2 max health and armor every 4.5 seconds. Whereas this is only going to do some damage. 3 to 6 damage every 2.5 seconds. Do I damage them more? Because this is equivalent to 4 max health and 4 armor every 4 seconds. To an average of 5 damage every 3 seconds. 4 every 6 or 5 every 3. I could eventually upgrade this dagger with some sort of poison potion or rocks. I don't know. Kind of feels like an investment. There's a tiny Ra behind you. Yes, Ants on Sea-Doos. That's my son there. Carter in his green onesie. My green onesie. Yes, my green onesie. All right, and how much am I drawing? 1.72. I got 1 banana. I only got 1 banana in there? Oh well, I think we're okay. I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna save the money and roll it over and see what happens. There you go. All right, he's got a bunch of, okay, so he has a little bit of armor creation that he can get. I don't know what this lantern does. Gain one, what is that? Gain 1 resist debuff, shows remaining debuffs an item can resist. Huh? Yes, you're completely invisible. There's a hole in the chair that you're sitting in shaped just like you. Okay. He can resist debuffs. That's interesting. That's all new. Wildflower seeds, max health. Heal every 7 seconds. He's getting some thorns. He's getting a lot of thorns. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna hit him a bunch and he's gonna hurt me when I do it. He's got poison that he's gonna be putting on me a bunch. Dude, he's got all kinds of weapons and poison. He's poisoning me and oh man, he's gonna beat the crap out of us. I don't think this is gonna work very well. All those crabs ain't gonna get us what we need. That lantern shines a light on that beautiful face and makes your eyes shine like diamonds. Wow, Rich on Chips, you're having a day, aren't you? My son has really long hair too. I did the same when I was young. Now I have none. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, I know. I had a mullet and then I had a rat tail and then I cut my hair short and I've never really grown it out since. Lifesteal in this game is OP. Vampirism is crazy good. Poison is better. Poison is pretty good. And then bleed. Bleed takes effect every 3 seconds. Poison takes effect every 1 second. Vampirism takes their health and puts it in your health, right? What's he got here? On hit, chance for it to gain damage, and he's got it over a bunch of his stuff. Oh yeah, all 5 stars being used. I think we're gonna get our heads knocked in on this one, guys. Is there a place that I can't move it? I can't back out and move it. Okay, we're in it. Here we go. Oh, look at us hitting hard out of the gate, though. Getting that bleed and the poison on him. Come on, yeah! Our weapon's just doing too much damage. That's all it was. We just got big old weapons. That's why I like those sea anchors, man. And now I got 2 of them. Hey, I got that pipe that I wanted. Look, I can combine that with a hat to make some other kind of hat. I'm very curious about that. Bolts? We got bolts? Out of nowhere, we just got bolts. Okay. We could get a max stamina bag and start upgrading some of our equipment. It feels like a waste of money to me. I don't think I should either. We got this super knot over here, which is gonna put our big sea anchor in right there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Except, let's fix this. We're gonna fix it. Go here. Put this one over here, like that.
If I played this game, I'd be...
Would you? No, might be okay.
If I had this class and had all of your items, I don't even be able.
I'm not getting very good fish. Kind of annoying.
Not a neat.
Oh, the eel? The eel's not great. This and other items gain electricity. I don't use the electric sea snake, whatever, it's an eel. So the electric sea snake gains you charges, and I'm not using the charge mechanic with this build, so. Can you remove enemy buffs to negate lifesteal? Yes, you can remove their positive effects or steal their positive effects, and you can negate their lifesteal, yeah. I saw the kid and instantly deleted what I really wrote. Yeah, that's it. I don't really want him there. See, this is gonna be fish inside activate, 40% chance to gain 3. When pets inside activate, and he is a fish and a pet, so that's a good way to go with that. Fish and a pet, okay. This one's gonna be doing his thing. I think I don't know if I want to just break that, sell it or something. This up here, put some crabs up here. Where am I gonna get the most of this health? What are you doing back there? Does it look like you have floating hands? Yeah, it kind of does, right? Trying to figure out where to put the most crab. I'm gonna throw this eel in just because it doesn't cost me any stamina. It's 3 to 6 damage, but the problem is it takes up 3 spaces, and those 3 spaces might be kind of valuable to me. You know what? 3 to 6 damage every 2.9 seconds. When hit by a pet, it gives me extra. What? Great cut, buddy. The great cut. All right, we're gonna do that.
What have you learned?
There's that. I could probably put this rope in here. For that reason, we're gonna put our poison bottle up here in the top corner. Bolts. Start a combat, gain 2 regeneration, which is nice. I mean, that's just nice. It's not bad to have that. This thing is gonna give a 50% chance to stun the opponent on the entry to this level.
Look, first thing you
I can go here. Oh, you know what? Let's put this here, and we're gonna put this pet in here like that. It's gonna feed, it's gonna speed up the fish a little bit because he's in the net, and he's also in that where it activates for both pet and fish. So double on that, little extra gold in here, and then everything else is just gonna stay where it's at. Okay, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. I don't need the rope for anything, even though it's on sale. Not terrible. Good. They're probably saying dirty, horrible things about you anyway. You don't want to read that stuff. Yes, we already talked about that. All right, I have a succulent for cleansing. I think I should get that succulent for cleansing. I think that's better than 3% faster attacks on one weapon. I'd rather be cleansing every 4 seconds, cleansing 2 negative effects. That's gonna help. A dagger. We decided that we like 2 crabs better than 1 dagger unless I had a reason to upgrade the dagger. Because the Xbox controller won't be removed from the computer. I can't remove it from the computer, so I can't reconnect it. And so it's a useless wireless controller. But since we have 2 controllers for the PS5 and no multiplayer games for a PS5, I brought that in here and no one's gonna complain about it. Cleaning Agent says that his son has shoulder length hair and wants it to be as long as your hair. Let's just keep shopping. Don't need these. I could make a healing potion. That's not going to do me much good. I kind of feel like I should be buying stuff every single time because then I can sell it back for more points, right? Isn't this kind of a waste? But I also want to win, so I need to find the really good stuff. Okay, calm down. Poison. No, when you sell it for half of what you bought it for. There's my lucky clover. You're right, I could buy this and then sell it back for 1 point. Good idea. Good idea. Anything that's on sale at 1, you should always buy it and sell it back immediately. It's not bad. All right, but I want to be collecting fish right now, and I'm not because I have my trunk just full of stuff. I could move. Hold on. What's this got starred? Dang it! Everything in there is starred the way I don't want it to be. Yeah. Okay. I think that's as good as that's gonna get. I can now put the rope in here for no other reason than there's an empty. All right. Let's keep sifting through here. I could buy a broom for 2 and sell it back for, I don't know how much this is gonna sell. Oh, it sells for 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we just got the PS5, West. I'm gonna save up and get myself a VR headset, and then I'll come in here and do VR streams. Hey, what do you want for lunch? Top ramen? You want to eat out. It's boozy.
I tell
The kid's boozy. Beat Saber is a great workout and great watch in my opinion. I'll check it out. I gotta get the headset first. Oh, okay. He talked me into doing a kid stream, so I'm gonna come back in a little while and do a kid stream. Let's finish up this match. All right. Another chest. Bring me treasures once in a while. Eggs for gold. These are all good. I mean, they're all pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy here. Okay, we're losing a little bit of health because I moved that back. But I wanted to open up... Wait, it's here. There, that's it. That's what I... Move the fish here, the crab here. That opens up these two, so I got a 60% chance of bringing in a fish this time. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. I'm gonna buy stuff that's on sale just because I can probably sell it back at the same price. I'm gonna keep that though for now. Yeah, I want to fight. Go ahead. How do you read chat in a VR headset? So I'd probably have somebody in here with me reading chat, and then I really. That didn't help at all. I'd probably have somebody in here reading chat with me, and that way they could be, you know, telling me that you guys are laughing your ass off. These kids, they never put stuff back. Okay, here we go. All right, he's got tons and tons of armor and he's not doing much damage. He's got a snapping turtle, a shovel, and a dagger, plus some fiery stuff. I'm not worried about this one. This one we got in the bag. I don't think he's gonna do very well. We're gonna burn through his armor real fast, and then we should be okay. Should be okay. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. He's got tons of bleed. Bleed out, you douche! Oh my gosh.
I shall mend it.
Woo! That scared me. That scared me there. Okay, there, now we're dropping in. Did you see all the fish come in? Now we're making some money. Okay, that's much better. What's this fish do? Gain that, heal for 5 every 3 seconds, chance to gain mana potion. What's that, per? Oh, it just makes him go faster. So I could do some healing with him, but he takes up a ton of space. He's gone. The rat isn't important enough anymore. He's gone. This guy's pretty good. He's doing some damage. I kind of like this fish. I kind of want to put another one of him out there. We can get rid of this clover and put it someplace useful. I still want the cleansing. I do want the rejuvenation more than, well, that's probably better than that, right? That's just 2 rejuvenation. And whereas these guys are every 4 seconds, they're gaining me max health and armor. So we'll get rid of the bolts. Although we could combine bolts to make superior bolts. Oh, those are superior bolts. Never mind. Never mind then. We'll sell them for money. I have 2 treasure chests. We need treasure chests in here. This bottle of poison isn't doing me a ton of good, I don't think. Who are we up against? We're up against Tink. Now, Tink uses stuff to create a lot of armor, and she's a really powerful character. You trust your kids with an unmoderated chat? Brave. Dumb, but brave. Yeah, the mods are the danger in here, Wonderful D. I don't moderate my chat, other people do. And usually the mods are the ones causing most of the problems around here. I'm actually pretty blessed to have a pretty clean operating chat most of the time. Okay, so that worked out really well. We still have a lot of food that's bringing me some healing. But I would like to get a treasure chest in here. And it's gonna be kind of tough. Oh, why am I doing that? Oh my gosh, I could just be going off of those. That was such a waste. Look. Oh, I could be doubling up on these guys. That was such a waste. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this fish does energy and every 4.4, and that's every 4.4. It's about the same, isn't it? No, I need crabs. Crabs is the way to go. I got crabs. Okay, do that one. I think we're good there. I think we can sell off some junk, right? Let's sell it off. We're trying to gain some money here. Let's sell this bucket, even though if it broke, it'd do more better. It'd be more better. Here's a pet, 2 to 3 damage, and it inflicts some fire. Gains a little accuracy as it goes, because it's only a 50% chance it's gonna hit. We'll put him in there, get rid of this crab. I like this chest, but I don't have a place for it. Tink's gonna heal, so we'll get use out of this poison. She's also a tough competitor. I think I should keep her in there. Gain energy, cleanse stuff, remove max health from yourself. No thanks. Smoking kills. Let's not do it. Free PC game. What's that? Let's click on it and see what it is. Get Lego Star Wars with the complete saga for free. I think I already have that. But thanks if you guys want it. All right. Now it's just buy and sell stuff. Buy stuff and sell it. Nothing great there. I could combine these and they're on sale and then sell the poison. That was stupid. I don't want to actually do it right now. Never mind. We're just going to sell it right back. Okay. I wish I got a better price for things. Like if I buy this, how much does it sell for? It sells for 2. That's not bad. So if it's 3 and I sell it, it'll sell for 2. That's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll find things for 3 and sell them for half the price. If I buy this broom, it's gonna sell for 2, and I didn't make much money there. Daggers, there's a bow. Banana. Whoop. The oyster shucker. A rock will sell for 1 if I buy it for 1. Here we go. That'll sell for 1 if I buy it for 2. Another rock. And a hot dog that's on sale, baby. That's really cool, but I don't want to get into making all that happen, I don't think. The bats are great. They have steel 12 health. That's really good. I'm wondering if I should buy that and try and implement it somewhere. No, the goal, see here, West, I'm trying to earn as many points as possible by selling things. That's the event that we're playing, is sell stuff to the store. And so I'm trying to buy it when it's on sale because you can sell it back for the same price you buy it. Or I buy items for 3 gold and sell them back for 2, or items for 1 gold and sell it back for 1. But there's a bat in here and I really want that bat. What's my stamina pulling? 126? I could probably get rid of the banana and put the bat in here. But I just lost a food, didn't I? That sucks, but whatever. Nope, I can't move anything around because the bat's gonna take up that position. Oh well. Oh well, that's how it'll have to be for now. See, like I can buy that for 2 and sell it for 2. Break even. I can buy this for 3 and sell it for 2. Don't take too much of a loss. Same thing here. I don't need any rope. Not gonna do me any good anyway. I'll buy this and sell it. And there we go. Okay, that's about all of it. Let's hit fight and see what we get. She's got a mimic box, which I've never been impressed with this really. It's actually kind of slow, though it does some good stuff. She's gonna make a vampire bat, but that's next round. I don't have to worry about it now. She's got 2 weapons. She's inflicting some bleed. What's this thing do? Eagle Eye Amulet. Start of combat, they get 30% crit, 30% accuracy. And she's gonna have some crit damage with all these. Oh, she's gonna be stealing my positive effects. Dang it. She's gonna steal like all of my positive effects. This is gonna be really bad. Hopefully she doesn't have a way of cleansing, and it doesn't look like she does. She doesn't have a very good way of cleansing anything, so hopefully I can stack up the damage on her. We'll see. I can cleanse some of the negative effects she's putting on me, but she can't cleanse any of the stuff I'm putting on her. Come on! Get her! Dang it! Ah! I don't know if it's like, it's not like, it's just, they have an event that runs each week. And the event today is to sell stuff in this. This doesn't take up very much space. It gives me armor per armor, max health per food, mana per fish, speed per pet, and energy per weapon or whatever. It's not really anything I'm using. This takes up a ton of space. I lose max health, I inflict chaos on myself, and I gain 10 per armor. But per the chaos on myself, it reduces 1% of damage taken. Basically, it makes me very frail, but also tough at the same time. Like, it reduces my health bar and brings damage onto me faster, but then I start reducing the amount of damage that I take altogether. It's weird. I don't like it. This thing is probably what I'm gonna have to go with. It's gonna, weapons will inflict cold per starred pets, and pets will give me speed per starred weapons. But I'm gonna have to redo like my whole thing again. This guy's cool. Gain 25 and 25 max health. Inflict cold and bleed. 50% chance to inflict that on both players. Uh-oh. Hey. But it's only a 50% chance to do that. What's this guy do? Ooh, gain vampirism, inflict bleed. Heal for 1 per bleed on opponent. That's great because I've got other stuff that's inflicting bleed on the opponent. So this is a great match for me. I think it's time to get rid of this. We got to start playing for keeps here. All right, I think I got to go with the wheel. I'm gonna. Okay, there we go. We did it. Let's get this crap organized now. Drop all the items. We got to go with anchors here. This wheel, I want it to affect. Is there a way for me to get it on both anchors? Only if I go with a single knot in between. Okay, let's try that. We'll use a single knot in between instead of this. So I'm losing. I'm only getting 4. I'm getting a total of 8 instead of 12. But I'm able to get both of these on here as a starred weapon, which on hit is going to give me 1 more. It's almost not worth it. I almost get the same thing by just keeping them separate and not locked in. Let's do that. Plus, these are going to be going faster, 8% faster on both of them. I think that's the way to go. And then up here, I could put some food on it. Like this fish. Oh, that's not it. I need a pet. I need a pet. That one. And we can go here. And we'll go here. Actually, I kind of like this one. Go here. That one. There, 3 pets on it. When weapons hit, it's going to do cold damage per pet. But on a weapons hit, it's... So I need more weapons attached to it, and I don't really have any other weapons. I need like an oyster shucker, something simple that I could attach to it. I could put a vampire bat over here. Right? And that's gonna get one more, but I really want a weapon down on this one, so I may have to go to the store and buy a weapon. I'm hit or miss on sci-fi games, but I signed up for the next test if there is one. Sci-fi version of Hunt Showdown. What are we talking about? Arc Raiders? I haven't heard of it. Haven't heard of it. Let's see. That. Oh my gosh. I don't have any room for my stuff. What if I move everybody over like this? We go off of that other one. It's still, everything's working still the same. And then I can use this here and do some crabbies. And I got a fish. I'll just put him up there, starfish. I got some cleansing. I'll just stick that up there. I got more cleansing. I'll put that up there. I got a reef knot. I'll put that there to make that one guy go faster. That only works on ranged and melee, so it doesn't do anything else for me. I can put this clover in there for the gold. I do have a poison bottle, but it's not going to do me a ton of good. Oh, I forgot my healing thing. That's not even going to reach anywhere. That's not going to give me anything at all of value now. That's going to be a waste, man. I can't even use this relic at all. Oh, that's terrible. I could put this fish in here, but it's not really doing me any good. I want a weapon in there. Let's see what else we can find. There's an oyster shucker. That's exactly what I wanted. So there we go. The oyster shucker. And it's got a cooldown of 2. And so when it hits, it's going to do some ice damage. But I have 2 weapons on here. So when the animals, when my pets hit, I have 4 pets. When any of those 4 pets hit, it'll give me 2 speed. So it should be pretty good. All right, I'll put a crab in here. I'll leave that open. Let's leave it open. Good. Unless this... There, I could do that. And then put crabs in here. And crabs in here. And what's my stamina usage is pretty high. Can't do anything about it. Banana's gonna have to stay. Let's sell some of our junk and see what we get here. I'm selling these chests. I need to win, and so I'm just gonna put them in there. I'm gonna keep the banana. This guy can go. All right. Wow. Okay, we need to buy things and sell them now. These things are all on sale. Ooh, that's actually a really good one. That inflicts poison. Is there anywhere I can fit that in where it's going to get a lot of activity? I need it to be activated a lot. If I do it there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'd be getting rid of my healing. It's only doing 10 every 4 seconds. That's not great. I could be inflicting 2 poisons start of combat and a 25% chance to inflict another one. It could use 4 mana to inflict that, which is not really a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what other items we can get. I don't need a bow tie. What stuff that's on sale or sale for 3? Okay. We're getting the points. That's on sale. Excellent. That's for 2. We'll sell it for 1. Clovers on sale. On sale. Excellent. That's 3. Sell it for 2. 3. Whoops. Don't lose my anchor. 3. We'll sell it for 2. I'll keep that for now. We might be able to upgrade some stuff if we find another one of those. There we go. We are yapping about Arc Raiders. I need to check out Arc Raiders. It sounds kind of cool. Sci-fi version of Hunt Showdown. I like Hunt Showdown. I don't normally like extraction first-person shooters, or first-person shooters in general have kind of been frustrating for me to play. When I play online, I just have my ass handed to me because I'm just not that good at them anymore. I don't have the twitch reflexes that I need, but I'll check it out. Lunchtime, bud. Might come back after stream. See you. We'll hit you up on Discord about the job prospect. Yeah, do that. I'll catch you later. Have a good lunch. I'm about ready to wrap things up here anyway. I just want to finish these fights. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight. Going up against the assassin chick. I haven't had too much trouble with her. I don't know what anything in her kit does, but it hasn't caused me too many problems. Let's go and see what happens. Okay, she's definitely hurting me fast. Wow. Okay. Yeah, she hurt me fast. That sucked. How much health do I have left? I have two lives left. We may have to start selling some things here pretty soon. The Mandalorian helmet might be good for the character build that we just fought against, but not for me. This is too big. It won't do me any good, right? On a hit, it's gonna inflict some bleed, which is great, but I don't have any room to put it in there unless I get rid of this, and that's making these things go quite a bit faster and giving me a lot of a bonus, so we're not doing that. This doesn't, on hit, it does inflict cold or poison, but my bat's already doing that pretty well. I think we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep selling it and moving on. All right, this is on sale. We'll sell it back. It's on sale. Back. Same thing with the skulls. Wait, the skull combines with that for something. What does it make? Oh, it makes the unholy skull. We don't want an unholy. The unholy skull sucks. I don't know why anybody would build that unless you're gonna make something out of it. Love you too, buddy. Buying and selling cheap stuff. Definitely don't need that anymore. Another banana, not really doing me any good. That's on sale. Nice. Clovers. Back. Bow tie. Okay. Oh, I should have used that actually. Shoot, I should have used that. I could have upgraded my pack with that. All right, that's it. Ready for a fight. Here we go. I don't know how high I'm gonna get on this event. I'm very curious. I haven't really done many of the events to see where it goes. We got a tough opponent. She's using a lot of fire. She's healing. She's gaining some mana. She's got the unholy skull, which I didn't like. She's using this, catching ghosts, but not doing it very well. I think we're gonna win this. I think we actually might win this. Here we go. Come on, you grungy sailor! Put her away! There we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Okay. This one's cool. It does blind per pets. If I can fit him in there someplace where he will activate on some pets, I would love to do that. I could put him right across the bottom here. but he's not going to activate the way I want him to. Because I can't get that in there. Can I fit this someplace else? Can't fit this anyplace else. Wait, I could do that. And then I could do this. Put that there. That's only going to activate on one thing there. I could put that there to activate on two things, giving me a little bit more poison. That's not amazing. I'm not loving it. There we go. There's that. But that's going to put 2 blind every time he attacks. And per blind on opponent, reduce damage taken by 1%. That's going to help. He's also relatively slow, but he doesn't cost any stamina, so we're good there. All right, it's time to buy and sell. Good. Let's sell some of the fish. That sort of. We're gonna buy and sell that. That's on sale. This thing's actually a really cool weapon. I can't incorporate it because I don't have the room and it costs too much energy, but it inflicts a lot of bleed and per bleed on opponent, 5% faster attacks. I'm already putting a lot of bleed on the opponent, and so this thing would attack very, very quickly and really start to steamroll people. In fact, you know what? Let's do it instead of the basket. Let's go in for a kill, and we're gonna add our banana in here somehow. Gotta figure out a way to add the banana because I need more stamina. I just gotta have more stamina. What if I go here and then move this here and then put our banana in here? Now, 1.6, yes, we're doing good. That thing's gonna just crush. We're not gonna be pulling any more fish in, but so what? We already got a ton of fish. Should be good. Let's keep selling and buying stuff. Go. Sell. Sell. And this I can buy. Sell. Does it. And that's all too expensive for me to use unless I do this. Then I can buy this and sell it again. And let's sell this. Let's sell the poison. I can't fit it anywhere. Let's sell all this stuff. What's this doing? Speeding me up 3% faster. I think the crab's better than that speed. And then this crab basket we're gonna sell as well. I want to upgrade this. We're gonna upgrade. Boop. Sell ours. And we're gonna put okay, 18 gold. Where'd the gold come from? How? Wow. I thought I was like broke. Where'd all the gold come from? That was weird. Okay. We're gonna keep doing this then. This is kind of like my last shot, so I kind of need to just buy and sell everything, right? I got 1 hit left. So not exactly my last time in the store. Okay, we're good to go. Here we are. All right, he's got 2 swords, a mimic box. He's got poisons. He's got skulls. He's going to be stealing max health. He's got health potions to rejuvenate. He's not using this power stone very well. He does have a heavenly skull, which is gaining a lot of rejuvenation. We're going to have to overcome a lot of rejuvenation. However, he's not cleansing anything. We're going to stack a fuck ton of bleeds on this guy, and it's going to speed us up a lot. Check this out. Watch that hook down there in the bottom left as it just starts going faster and faster. Oh my God, he still beat us? What? What? Oh, come on. I thought we were stacking enough bleeds on there. We would just burn through him. Look at this thing. 4 to 7, inflict fire and poison, gain crit chance. On critical, it inflicts fire and poison. When hit, there's a 40% chance to trigger an extra attack. It's huge though. He's gonna be taking up way too much space. We're selling that guy. And then this guy, resist and cleanse. I don't know. That might be better than health and armor. I don't know. We'll do resist and cleanse. Okay, and then we're buying and selling again. Let's upgrade our pack. All right. That's cool. What does this do? Gain 3 or heal for 18. I can't fit it in any place. And it only go on 2 weapons. Oh, it does pets also. I don't see any place where I could make that work. I could put it right there, but I'd be losing my banana. Actually, gain 3 or heal for that every 3.9 seconds. And on the hit, it's a 50% chance to inflict some bleed. Let's get rid of this clover because I don't need any more gold. We're taking a chance by removing the banana. But we'll see what we can do. This, start of combat, it's gonna gain that and some crit chance. Put it on there. See what happened, because it's something. All right, we're buying and selling. That's on sale. Excellent. And we're gonna keep moving. That's on sale. Good. This is 3. Ooh, this is really nice. I wish I had enough for that. 10% chance to heal for 15 on each one of those stars. What would that look like if I put it in here? I could get almost all the stars activated in place of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Oh, if only I had the money. I spent it all though, and I don't have anything I can sell to get that money back. Water potion doesn't do me any good. Another banana, not necessary. All right, last chance. I'm selling the banana in case we die. Here we go, last chance. We gotta beat this guy. Doesn't matter what he has. We gotta beat this guy to go on. Come on, do the damage. Don't. Okay, we're stacking. We're stacking. Come on, yeah. Nice, nice. We live to see another day. 2 more rounds we gotta get through. Fish and rope, we don't need them. Golden eggs, we don't need them. We're just buying and selling crap. We're gonna buy and sell crap and move on. If I got one of those health potions again, I'd be really happy. Those herbs or whatever they are, immunity, that's not gonna work for me. Another one of those, that's not gonna help me. Just whittling down all my money. All right, we're fighting again. Oh, this chick, we should beat her easy. I always win against her. I don't know what her build is, but she uses energy, and I almost beat her every single time. I don't think I've ever lost to her. I'm probably gonna lose to her now, though, huh? Come on!
Did you expect thunder?
Dang it! The one time! All right, total score 250 points. Let's see where that gets us in the event. Plus all the stuff in my inventory, 327. New best score. No, I'm not watching a commercial. got me here. So we got to 300 out of, wow. Whoa, 4,850 for the max prize? What the hell? Holy crap. We didn't get anywhere. I thought I was doing so good. 7,400? How do you do that? Playing as Tink. Look at all these. Tink is the way to go. Everybody at the top is playing as Tink in this event. Okay, well, we know what person to use. It's gonna be Tink. Thanks, cleaning agent. Hey, you're free to play loser too. We're both in the losers club. All right, that's it for me, guys. I think it's Alt Shift to get out of here. Maybe it's Shift Tab to get out of here. There we go. Oh, that's it. Shift Tab to exit full screen, or F11. That was what I was supposed to. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm going to come back later tonight for a kids stream, and then apparently we're going to be doing some headliners late tonight. So I'll be in and I'll see you guys some more. I'm going to take my kids into lunch and go hang out. Let's raid somebody, shall we? Going to raid. Who's up and running today? We got Rayvarn, Wapo, Dadpool, Rolf Kieran. Let's go Rayvarn. I haven't done Rayvarn in a while. He's doing some inventory management too, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know what he's playing, but he's, oh, Atlas. He's doing some inventory management as well, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Rayvarn. He's good at chatting up the strategies of these games, so have a good time hanging out with him, and I'll catch you guys later tonight. Oh, am I ever going to start playing the horror walkthrough games again? I don't know. I need to get back to The Thing Remastered. That looks pretty good. But that'll happen another day, not today. Bye, guys.